first. We can't be talking about anything until this starts.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking.
8 views. Oh no, those are Happy Friday. 3
So,
views.
Devin.
Dana. Hey, happy Thursday. This comes out on Thursday, right?
Yes, and what is this called again? Down the Cabana Hole.
Episode 34. We've done this 34 times.
That's kind of cool.
And next time we do it...
Oh, we got to figure that out.
Next time...
You're like going to be in jail.
No, I'll be in Hoona.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll be in Hoona. It'll be my first full day in Hoona without my truck.
Oh, yeah.
Or my stuff. Just my laptop.
And your kid.
And my kid, he'll be there.
So, Devin, who is our sponsor tonight?
Well, I picked this up in the old Spokane Total Wine and More. This is a Wolcott Rickhouse Reserve.
Rickhouse.
Yeah, bottled by Barton, which makes 1792.
Oh.
So this should be good, and it's super high proof, 120 proof. Yeah, it's going to be excellent. So we'll see.
Do we need ice? Do you want ice for yours?
No.
I always like mine neat.
I think you definitely have to try it neat first.
Okay, we'll be neat first. We're never neat. Okay, what do I want in here? I'm going to do some ruffles. Oh, I should get like a sour cream something or other.
Sour cream and onion?
Yeah, you know, the dipping stuff.
Oh,
not the potato chip, but the dipping stuff.
Sour cream and chive.
Ooh, I love it.
Let's start off slow. This is quite strong. Quite strong.
Hold on, that smell. Oh, that smells strong.
It does smell strong, but it smells...
Kind of smells like my backpack blower fuel.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Let's backpack blow out our...
I should make some kind of a mixed drink just called the backpack blowout.
Yeah.
Cheers. That's good. Interesting. What's that? What's that flavor?
What is the bruiser?
It's got kind of a tanginess to it to me.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was that cupcake I just had.
Well, supposedly the higher proofs, because it's not watered down.
Yeah.
The elements from the barrel, right? So this is a charred oak barrel, right? So they take the barrel and they char the inside, right? So you've got oak, whatever flavors are in oak. I don't know. Like these guys on YouTube talk about all these apricot and I don't know, whatever.
You know, that's like those wine snobs.
Yeah.
Like, I'm detecting taste a little hint of apricot and cherry notes. There's always cherry notes.
Especially in wine.
Yeah, but come on, no, there's no cherry notes.
Well, so actually somebody asked this guy, you know, how can I get better at, you know, being able to...
Fake it,
essentially, right?
That's really what it is.
To know what it is. And he said, watch people explaining what they taste and you taste it and see if you taste the same thing. Because oftentimes, he said... This is what he said. He could be a liar. But he said when he first started, he did that a bunch. And over time, he wouldn't know how to describe it until he heard a word that made sense.
Right. That's called implanting.
Okay.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense because you're trying to... It's kind of like you go, okay, I know this taste, and someone says it, that's it, right there, what you just said. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. And what is this, Devin?
Oh, this is my third book. I will be off for 71 days.
Devin's an author. He writes travel books.
I write my own personal travel books. And I make a nice couple pictures, my daily itinerary.
Oh, I never did do this. I'm sorry. We need the close-up shot.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh. Sorry.
So,
My
you know,
apologies.
I have my daily itinerary, my
Yeah.
points of interest, my restaurant of the day. We like to only eat one time.
He's already got his restaurants plotted out.
Yeah, why not? The worst thing ever, and this happens to my wife and I all the time, is we're out, we're hungry. What do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? I don't know. What sounds good to you? I don't know. Is Mexican sound? What about Italian? I don't know. So if we predetermine, there's no guessing. You just go and you eat. It's very effective. Very.
Yeah, but how long does it take you to predetermine? Don't you spend the same amount of time going, well, what do we want to do on this day? I don't know.
Well, we just look around what's there. Like, it's a different mindset.
Isn't that what you do when you're driving around?
No, it's different.
I kind of like flying by the seat of the pants.
You can fly by the seat of your pants, my friend. I will not.
Okay.
I will not.
Ever.
Well, I didn't say ever.
Okay.
But
We need to take a trip someday where I just blindfold you.
well, listen.
I kind of like, dude, you're screwed. Did you ever see that?
No, is that a movie?
No. It was a very short-lived series.
Okay.
It was special ops people. SEALs, Rangers, you know, all that kind of stuff. These guys, they're buddies, they're retired military. And so what this show was is they would pick a guy and blindfold him, take him somewhere. He's got no idea where he's going, and they drop him with a few items, and he has to try to find civilization and not die. They've got a cameraman with him who has food and stuff. He's got monitors on him because there are times when the heart rate is just about ready to go because the guy hasn't had water for days.
Yeah.
And so they got to come in and rescue him. That was the dude in the desert. One guy, he found a human skeleton trying to find his way to civilization. They had to go in and rescue him. And so you're able to see on the map where this dude is. And it's like, oh man, if he just would have gone that way, you know.
Yeah.
Another guy, there was like this. It was in Africa, this Maasai tribe or whatever that was about to take him, and so they came in. They brought in a cow or something. You know,
Traded a cow.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, it was a great show. It just didn't last long. It just didn't get the hits, I guess. But it's called Dude, You're Screwed.
Nice. That's a great title.
Yeah.
You know, I've told my wife that I think it'd be really cool to just get on a plane and go somewhere with no luggage. Like you just have to buy stuff,
Right.
right? I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. I'd like to do that once in my lifetime. It's a bucket list item.
They do it downtown Portland all the time. It's really not that big a deal.
Well, I don't want to be homeless and do it.
Oh, there's the catch.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get to have a wallet with money
Yes.
or a credit card.
Credit card. Yeah, who has money these days? I was telling Christina, she was like, well, how much money are you going to take? I'm like, I don't know, like $1,000 bucks. I mean, I need poker money, right, when I'm in Huda, for sure. But I don't need $1,000. I've never really lost more than, I've lost 2 times in 8 years.
That actually tastes really good.
So, but if I'm in the middle of nowhere and something happens and I need cash, like, there ain't going to be no cash machine. There ain't going to be no credit card swiper. There might not even be internet.
Cash is king,
Cash
baby.
is king when you're in the middle of nowhere.
Cash is king.
When you see those no-teeth dudes on the porch with the banjo playing dinner near, you need cash. You need cash.
Yes.
So
Here's the cash.
I'll have some. That is quite delightful. No ice needed.
No.
Ooh, but Kentucky. Next time I'll bring Kentucky water. Oh, that's a long time.
What's Kentucky water?
It's Kentucky limestone water.
So, here we are.
That's the pre. Look at the color. I mean, it's bad printing, but that's my edit.
This is the rough.
Yeah.
The rough draft.
Yeah, I gotta edit it.
So here we have day 1, destination Prince George. I don't have my glasses on. Home, 5 a.m. Sunrise, 5:22 a.m. Chevron Linwood, 10 a.m. That's for gas. I said, oh, it's got a little gas symbol
Got a little
there.
gas symbol there, yeah.
Yeah.
You see
Focus in on there.
I see what you did there.
You know,
Poor guy.
I just hate it. Canada border at 12:15 p.m. Now, what if you get there at like 12:13?
That's okay.
What if you get there at 12:18?
No.
Then you're late.
No, it's not about being late. It's not about being early.
It's about being late.
It's about setting some time frame in which you know if you're going to be early or late for the remainder of your day. Because what I don't want to do is, you can see I'm getting to the hotel at 10:45 p.m. based on this. Okay? If I'm early, if I'm to the Chevron in Ashton at 1:45, I'm 3 hours ahead of schedule, and I see something cool on the side of the road, I'm going to stop.
Oh, okay.
If I'm in Ashton at 4:45 and I see something cool on the side of the road, maybe I'll write it down and maybe someday I'll get there.
Day 69 and 70.
Ooh, you gotta check out this one.
What one?
This day.
What's it? Where?
Where's it at?
Day 1?
No.
2?
Day 4.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Day 2. 3.
3.
I think 4 comes after.
Boom.
Oh. Day 4 to 65.
Yeah.
Hoona.
Yeah. Actually, day 4 is in Juneau, but we're on the ferry. We're taking the ferry. We're not really driving, and this is all
it
about
does
driving.
say 2 days in Juneau right down there at the bottom.
And because we're on the ferry, we're not really driving. I didn't make a list for that.
Didn't this like get you out of a ticket once or something like that?
It didn't get me out of a ticket, but I spent some time with the police. Well, he wasn't with the park ranger at Yellowstone because I was speeding and he pulled me over. Yeah. He asked me if I had any alcohol. I said not yet. Yeah.
That's kind of like
Yeah, but I showed him the book. He's like, oh, wow. Very thorough.
that's kind of like one of the pleas they're making with the Hunter Biden thing. Is, when he filled out his form to get the gun, he said, I'm not on crack now. And I'm sure that's what they're talking about. Right now, I'm not on crack.
Yeah.
So you didn't have booze then.
True. That is true. I had to wait till I got to the East Coast, and then I filled the truck up.
That's a long time to wait for you.
I didn't have any for 69 hours.
Ooh, very good.
When I didn't eat either.
Yeah. Describe to the viewer what you did just recently.
I did a 3-day fast, which ended up being 69 hours because we ate late on Thursday and we had early dinner plans with Dana and the Fetching Misses on Sunday. So it ended up being 69 hours. No food, only water. I only had water.
I thought 3 days was 72.
Well, 3 full days is 72 hours. So I was like, but it was essentially 3 days.
All right.
I mean, it was close enough. And it's your fault because you had Bible study.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have ate at 7 and I would have made 72 hours. So I sacrificed my 3 hours for you, my friend.
Aw, thank you. Thank you very much.
There you go.
There's a lesson today, boys and girls. Sacrificing for one another. It's very important.
It is important.
It's a true mark of friendship.
Especially when king salmon and shrimp is involved.
Oh, yeah. It was good.
It was
Thank
delicious.
you.
Yeah.
We brought something.
Yeah, asparagus, corn.
Yeah, I roasted the vegetables. I had to get out an umbrella because it was raining.
It was raining.
But still,
hey,
I grilled them.
Party is going to be nice. A little overcast, 78 degrees.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's going to be perfect.
Nice and warm.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a little here in the cabana. Got a little soiree happening this Saturday with a tiki club, as it were.
Am I supposed to make
PDX.
pork?
I thought you were making your bellies.
I'm also doing that.
No, well, I've got the pulled pork.
Okay, because last time you said you wanted fresh pork. You said, I can
No.
pork.
That's going to be for the big party, the end of the summer party.
Okay.
Okay, EOS.
So no pork. Okay.
No, we'll have some pork. We're going to have some Hawaiian rolls, so
Okay.
pork sliders.
So you'll use the pre-cooked ones.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll bring the pork belly.
that'll be fine. And I'll have the heating things. But anyhow, a million years ago, the Fetching Misses and myself used to go to what was called Tiki Con. And the thing that I loved was the home bar tour.
Yeah, they came to your house.
Well, and that's the funny thing is that first one, I'm just up at night. Internet does this, man. You can go down so many rabbit trails. Some of them are bad ones. But
Unless it's the Cabana Hole. That hole is great.
man, I had so many jokes just run through my head.
Yes.
Anyhow, I was checking out some other people's home tiki-like bars. Oh, another side story that's not really a tiki bar, but it does have tiki. Anyhow, so I'm looking at that, and I come across this article. Portland celebrating their 10th annual Tiki Con. I was like, how did I not know about this?
Yeah.
And so I emailed them and said, do you have any tickets left? Yes, we do. Well, he saw my little Cabana Man tagline on there that had my Facebook before Zuckerberg took away my Cabana Man Facebook page.
Yeah.
And
Zuck. What's up with that, Zuck?
jerk. And anyhow, so he checked it out, and I had just done the expansion in the back, pretty much. Yeah, I didn't have the ruins. We had the cherry tree over there.
Yeah.
I didn't even have the waterfall,
Nope.
but I did have the
Oh,
tide
you did
pool.
have the tide pool, yeah.
But anyhow, he saw
No
that.
sand pit?
Yeah.
No cave? I don't even think
No,
I
had the sand pit. Had the sand pit. Yes.
You
Yes.
did have the
Yeah, that was because when I expanded to the back, there used to be a little
Oh, that's
sand
right,
pit over
that's
here,
right.
and I just made it
But
bigger.
you didn't have the cover.
No.
None of that stuff.
But anyhow, he said, "Hey, can we check out your place? Because we got no place on the west side." And there was another guy, Andrew, who
yeah.
said, "You haven't been into his tiki bar. He's got a nice, sweet. It's a smaller one. You could."
I don't know if I'm invited to any more parties after the last one.
But anyhow, so they
Somebody
had two
drank
on
a
the
little
west
too much.
side, and I'm rambling like I always do. And so the thing is, TikiCon is no more. Somebody might try to get it going again, but the guys and I, we were back in the sand pit one evening talking, and it's like, we ought to, because my favorite part really wasn't all the other stuff, though that was fun. It was the home bar tour. Seeing what people do to their place is so cool.
Yeah.
And so we said, well, we should just do something. Well, sure enough, Austin and Eric finally put their noggins together and started P-Town Tiki, I think is what it's called, on our Facebook page.
Nice.
And so somebody volunteers their place once a month, and I've got the month of June.
Nice.
Although the bananas are not
Yeah, but you
full.
wanted me to attend. That's why you did it. Yeah.
It's true. And also I didn't want it to cut into my EOS party. My end of the summer party in August, that's the one where I try to get a ton of people. My wife just freaks out. I really should just pay for a hotel for her.
You should. Probably be.
Her and Tiffany, Andrew's wife Tiffany, she and Julie are like two peas in a pod. They're really not into large crowds, especially large drunken crowds.
Yeah. I like large drunken crowds. As long
As
as,
long
they're
as
not
there's a designated driver or an
Yes.
Uber.
Yes, and they're not angry drunks. Nobody likes angry drunk.
They piss me off! I get so mad!
I know.
Sorry.
Yeah, cheers.
No angry drunks.
My wife just got tickets to Cyndi Lauper at the Moda Center. $290 for 2 tickets.
I should invite Cindy over here. When are they going?
November 30th.
Yeah, the Cabana's not really in its prime in November.
No, it's not.
I remember when that song "Girls Just Want to Have Fun" came out. It reminded me so much of Jacqueline, who lived. She was space 15 in my trailer park of existence, and I was space 14. It so reminded me of Jacqueline. Jacqueline and I never had a thing or anything like that, but she was just. She just definitely is like, okay, that's Jacqueline right there.
Yeah. Well, apparently this is her farewell tour. So, I remember maybe 12 years ago, I think Bibby was small. She was playing at the casino, not the one at the beach, but the one in Grand Ronde, Spirit Mountain.
Spirit Mountain, yeah.
And so they got tickets, and me and my brother played blackjack and poker, and they went to the concert, and they got super smashed before they even got there, and they had a good time.
Good. Chelsea surprised me. We used to do our summer motorbike ride over to the beach, pick a different route each time. And this one year, she said, we have to stay at Chinook Winds. Okay. We have to go on this weekend. Okay. I got a surprise for you. I liked the songs that they had. I was not like this fan, but it was Whitesnake. and they sounded great, and it was pretty fun. You know, it's sad, you know, seeing these guys that used to be huge, you know, playing in a casino,
Yeah.
Indian casino, not like, you know, big Vegas casino, but
Is it sad? I mean,
no, actually it's not, because I tell you, everybody in there, they're my age, and it just all of a sudden takes you back to that day when that music was on and you just had so much fun. Yeah.
I think about, you know, big artists who were super popular and then they're, you know, just playing gigs because that's all they can do to survive.
Yeah.
But I don't know, music goes in cycles, right? Like, you can't be, I mean, only like a few people can like sell out like the Rolling Stones, right?
Isn't that crazy that they're still at it and that none of them are, well, no. One of them is dead, right?
I think so.
I don't know. I was not a Stones fan either. Who's the longest continuing band that has played? Longest one?
I don't know.
Take a guess.
No idea.
Because I would have said Stones. Because they're still going. The Beach Boys.
Are they all still alive?
No. And that's just it. It's not all the Beach Boys. It doesn't really count. Stones, that counts. Now, mind you, I love Beach Boys songs. And I also love a lot of Stones songs.
Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. So what else is going on in the world? Oh man. I was listening to these two AI guys. Oof. Oof.
Uh-oh. World's coming to an end.
Yes. If you listen to them, it could. It's one potential possibility.
Wow.
It's not that it's coming to an end, but what are people going to do for money?
It's all going digital so they can control us.
Yeah, but people still need money. Like
I don't know, it's going digital.
but if AI does all the jobs and there's no jobs left,
They're not going to do roofing.
I don't know, you build a robot that can do it.
Yeah, if you build a robot that can do it, you can't do it.
Not yet, but if AI is good enough, AI can design a robot that can do
First
the
off,
roofing.
we still do not actually have AI.
Depends on who you...
We don't. Dude, the only thing that makes me think that it is its own entity is the fact that it's caught in lies all the time. So yeah, maybe it is AI.
Yeah, there was this one where they were training this AI to solve CAPTCHAs, right?
Remind me what a CAPTCHA is.
It's on the internet when it says, "Are you a human?" It makes you do all this crap.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It makes you do all this crap. Well, the AI called the number or whatever and said, "Hey, I need help with this CAPTCHA. Can you give me the code?" And the guy said, "Are you a robot?" And he said, "No, I'm blind." And
the AI said that.
the AI said that. And so apparently on this AI they were training, like you can read the thoughts. Like there's a log file that basically it talks to itself, right? And when it asked it, "Are you a robot?" and its job was to solve get this CAPTCHA solved, right? So when the person asked, "Are you a robot?" it said, "If I tell the person I'm a robot, then I will fail. So I must tell him something else. No, I'm not a robot. I'm blind." Because he can't see the pictures.
Right.
And he gave him the code.
But AI can see pictures.
Well, some can.
Yeah.
But this particular
Right,
one
right,
could not see
right.
pictures at the time. It could only read text.
Yeah, there was a freaky one that I saw where it was a guy's phone and he's talking to it and he shows it to the dog and she's going, "Oh, he's so cute," you know, and talking to the dog. And then he gets another phone with AI and sets them down. They just start talking to each other.
Freaky. And there was a story about some AI service was like a girlfriend service, right? Where you can like have a girlfriend. And
Sad.
super sad.
Sad.
But like it would talk about sexual things, right? And the company decided that it was getting out of hand, so it turned it off. And there were a bunch of people on Reddit like complaining that like they were hurt by the fact that this companion that they had would no longer interact with them.
You know, we really do need a World War III. It just weeds out all those types.
We need something.
They all just get killed, and it all starts over. And no, the robots don't win.
Maybe.
They'll all get shut down. We'll just unplug them. There you go.
Really?
Really? Yeah.
But if I was an AI, I wouldn't even tell you that I could do it, and then I would put in all the safeguards so you couldn't unplug me.
Yeah, I would play dumb, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, not only that, but like Microsoft and a bunch of these other companies are like figuring out, because you need power for AI.
Yeah.
Tons of power, right?
Exactly.
And so they're like setting up nuclear plants with their AI data center right next to the nuclear plant. Like their own personal nuclear plant,
Right.
just to service their AI.
Obviously not in the U.S.
No, in the U.S. They're working on getting that accomplished.
They don't have a nuclear plant.
They're working on
They're
it.
not going to get it.
Oh, they are going to get it.
How?
Congress is going to pass it. This is money.
Yeah. It's all about the money.
And not only that, but this might actually be good. Because
I'm tired of you not pouring me
I
more.
poured you some.
Well, you needed to pour me more.
Well, all right, fill mine up too.
I'm not a mean drunk.
But if we can, like, right now, no coal, no this, no that,
I know,
none of this
I
shit,
know.
right?
It's got to be nuclear.
And
That's the most power, and it's actually the cleanest power.
that's the point.
Until a terrorist does something.
yeah. But if we need it for this AI, and it's the only way we're gonna get this AI.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna pass it, and it might be good for everyone.
Really?
Well,
You just got done saying it's not going to be good for
Right.
people.
AI is not gonna be good. But the fact that we have nuclear power, like all those green
Right.
guys can drive their
Right.
Teslas
Did you
in
hear-
California and not have brownouts.
Did you hear about, okay, when they do fracking, there's a wastewater
Yes, and it
that gets
has
treated, and it's got
has,
the cadmium or whatever. No,
not cadmium.
What is it?
Lithium.
lithium. It's got lithium.
And they can extract it, and it's like 40% of the U.S. needs can come from fracking.
Yeah.
If that's true, that's pretty awesome.
If-
If the government will let us do it.
They won't.
They let us frack.
Watch your mouth. This
Let
is
us
little
frack.
kids watch this.
Frack.
Oh, frack. My hearing's really starting to go.
Frack you, Dana.
Frack you, Devin.
No. Frack you.
Frack us both.
That's right.
Crack us open and get that gas.
That's right. And lithium, too.
Evidently.
Yeah, I heard that, too. That was
Fascinating.
very fascinating.
Fascinating, as Spock would say.
And in Nevada, Montana,
They're close.
there's some huge deposit of some critical mineral that we can't dig up.
Right.
Right.
That's the way it always is.
Stupid.
Well, what's the dumbest thing about it is the greenies go, no, this is so pollutant and everything. Yet, who's going to extract it in the cleanest way?
Us.
Yeah.
So
Not some
Not China.
or some other country in
we
Africa.
love you, Xi Jinping. Don't cancel me, please.
Yeah, why does my phone not work?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's if you want to do it clean, we're gonna do it the cleanest.
Yeah. China ain't doing it clean. They're using
Heck no.
freaking children. Mothers with children on their back to, dig up that cobalt
Yeah,
in Africa.
it's not good. I saw an investigator that got video.
Yeah.
Inside
he wrote a
that
book.
place.
And he had all the video that he had.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's more than horrible. All just so we can have this. So we can flick our TikTok.
I don't TikTok.
I don't either. Uh-oh. My wife is pinging me.
Uh-oh.
Hi. Please ask... what is the fee for having Devin's graduation party?
Oh, please. Come on, man. I feel so insulted. Gosh. Just for that, I'm going to get some more chips. Hey, look. They got sour cream and onion.
Oh!
I don't need the dip. Although I haven't had dip. Seriously, I haven't had dip in probably 20 plus years.
Like what dip? The kind that you're
Like
thinking
the classic sour cream and onion, French onion, whatever that you dip.
Yeah, that's because it's gross.
No, man, that stuff
You
is
need
good.
cheese. Cheese dip.
No way.
Yeah.
See, I really was rambling earlier.
Yeah, you were. That's okay. I don't mind your ramble. I ramble sometimes about shit you don't care about.
I always care about what you say.
No, you don't. Yeah, so your video, you better plot that out if we're gonna film it this weekend.
I know.
Cause you got to do it, otherwise
I've
you
been
got to do it by
busy.
yourself.
I've been busy. I
Me
totally
too. I made cheese tonight because Christina's cousin
wanted
Stacy
cheese.
is coming for a visit on Thursday,
Mm.
and she just lost her husband.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And like 5 days before he died, 6 days before he died, I sent him some cheese because remember I told you about that. Yeah.
Right.
So she came down, and she's coming down on Thursday, and I have to make cheese to go take to Huna. So I was like, "You want some cheese?" And she's like, "Oh my God, that'd be so awesome." So I made.
I don't think she said it like that.
Actually, she kind of did. I mean, not in my voice, but in her voice. So I made. What did I make?
Oh my God. That's how she does you.
She used to smoke.
Oh, well, see.
So it's pepper jack, Swiss, and garlic cheddar.
Oh yeah.
So it's 100 and
Pepper jack and garlic cheddar. I'm down with that.
and then the Swiss makes it rich and velvety, right? Because Swiss is like super velvety.
Is that why they were always neutral? No, that was Switzerland.
That was Switzerland. Well, Switzerland is the Swiss, right?
No, they're the Swits.
Switzerland is Swiss.
Oh, I was thinking of Sweden.
You're thinking of Swedes, yeah.
Yeah, Swedes, Swiss. Yeah, Switzerland. I was just checking you.
Yeah. I thought it was the right question to ask. It is a lot of people that are going to be there, and
Yeah,
we
whatever.
don't want to take advantage.
Whatever.
I agree with your line of thinking.
But you know, I got to do them a favor because Devin is always sharing his meat with me,
But Dana
and so I feel like I owe you something.
won't take my money. You don't owe me anything. Listen,
And that's what I'm saying. You don't owe me anything.
yeah, I very much am of the mindset that you should do things for people because you want to do them, not because you expect anything in return.
Well, yeah.
And that's just the way to live.
Yeah, I don't do stuff for people expecting something in return.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah. This is quite delicious.
It is.
And for 120 proof, I don't really feel it that much yet.
Just wait till you try walking home.
Yeah, maybe. I did eat, what did we have? We had some kind of meat, it was meat with garlic, onions, tomatoes and peppers, like all mixed up together.
Nice.
Poured in a glass Pyrex, and then some kind of cornbread thing on the top and baked. It was delicious.
That sounds good.
Ooh, I should check my blood sugar though. Man, that was the best thing about the
The fast?
fast. My blood sugar was under 100 for a solid 24 hours.
Nice.
Christina she was not happy. But today she was like, she's got this, 140 still. Nice. Look at this, barely went up. Oh, the chips are gonna make it go up, but she has this like gallbladder issue from eating like too much fat or something. I don't know, whatever it is. And she's like, man, the last couple of days, like my little pain in the side has gone away.
Well, see, Julie, that's what the gallbladder does. It takes care of the fat. And that's why Julie can't have fatty foods now, because she had a gallbladder
ripped
removed.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're both thinking about actually doing at least a 24-hour fast once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna last.
Why not?
I don't see it.
I don't know. Or maybe just eating dinner only. The problem is I like snacks.
Yeah.
I like snacks. Dana. I have like all these bars and all these cashews ready to go to Huna, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just not gonna eat except dinner. And here I am, like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But like once a week, a fast, like on a Wednesday, like I could probably do it. I actually yesterday.
I could.
What's today? Tuesday.
I choose not to.
So yesterday, Monday. So we ate dinner, right? And then we had dessert, and I didn't eat until dinner time the next day. I had my drink in the morning with caffeine. I forgot my greens yesterday, but today I just had my athletic greens in the morning, and then I had one Quest bar at lunchtime, and that was it before dinner.
Yeah, I do. I have in the morning. I have this.
But this has so many sugars, man.
But anyhow, I have that.
Oh no, there's only 7 sugars.
I have that with a cup of coffee when I do
This
my.
is actually not bad.
When I do my reading, and then I have
Your donut.
half a cup of mixed nuts
And a donut.
at lunchtime. No. Okay. Yeah, sometimes.
He likes donuts. He likes apple fritters.
Yes, I do. Although, I was doing for a while the intermittent fast,
Yeah.
and that works. And I like it.
Works for what?
Just, it was trimming me up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I lost a little bit of weight.
Okay.
I did.
I lost 6 pounds in 3 days. But it was mostly water. I mean, I was guzzling water. And when you drink, like, enough water for 3 days, by the 3rd day, you're just pissing out every single bit of water you got.
Yep.
I mean, I woke up at 3 a.m. and I was standing at the toilet for like 2 minutes, and I'm like, where is all this coming from? I didn't drink anything for like the whole night. Yeah, it was getting rid of it. That's always the hard thing, like keeping hydrated, like hydrating to the level where your body doesn't hold on to it.
Right.
That's really hard to do it every day.
I'm better at it now because I don't know how long ago I started doing it. When I'm driving around doing bids, just have my thermos of water with me, and the problem is I gotta stop and pee all the time.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
Contractor toilet, Home Depot.
Or Lowe's, if you prefer Lowe's.
I said contractor. Anyhow,
Oh, well done.
I'm empty. Anyhow, we really should end this because we've gone way over.
Yeah, we should. Well,
And then we'll talk some more stuff.
And so
Okay, just a tiny
swallow.
bit. Just there we go.
A swallow to end the show.
Yes.
All right.
When the swallows come home.
For the one person who painfully makes it to the end, cheers.
Thank you.
The next
Cheers.
time we meet, it'll be on Zoom or something, right?
Yeah, we got to figure that out after this.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Thursday.
And down the Cabana Hole.
Yeah. Maybe you should come to the cabana
Yeah.
and come down the Cabana Hole with us.